Hello and welcome back to Yakuza 0. So last episode, we did something a bit different. We did a sub story related to the business. That was with the tax lady that we named. What was it that we named her? Marie. I think we renamed her Marie, but that's not an actual name. We just named her that because I couldn't be bothered saying her actual name because I don't know how to pronounce her name, so we just called her Marie. But this episode, we're actually going to be going to take on the Leisure King. As you see, we've only got 5% of the shares, and we've got like one business. I might actually put that business up. In all fairness, no, I'll do it off. I'll do it off camera. But yeah, so these businesses are actually. Oh, it won't let me show the map, so let me go outside. So yeah, so these businesses are like around this area here. So like right here. So they're along this side as well as along this side and on that side. So that's what we're gonna do. So I will see you on over at the Pleasure King's area. Right. So here we are in the Pleasure King's area, and we should just be able to pick up businesses right here. So there's one right here. I'll pass there. No Panties Barbecue Paradise. The word is they serve a pretty mean Korean barbecue. What should I do? We're gonna buy it, and yes, these are gonna be quite the pricey businesses. We're gonna have less money than we started with. That 6 billion is gonna come in handy. There's another business right here. Tonten-shan, the Tongsu ramen. Here is perfect food for after a night of drinking. What should I do? We'll buy it. No, that one's a bit cheaper. Right, so there's another business on this on this alleyway here. Where is it? It's here somewhere. I know it's here, or is it on this side? Oh. Right. While we were so rudely interrupted by those people, it should be here. I'm missing something here. Or do we already have it? We might already have it. Oh yeah, we already do have it. So let us move on to the next ones, and we'll go down this side of the street. Hopefully we get it. Oh yeah, also we have the what is it? Equipment. This last episode, we got this from last episode, but it's just for people who need help. It's not the encounter finder. That was the useful one that we needed. But that one still is useful because it'll help you with the completion list. Kumaro World Theatre. Wow, all the movie titles sound kind of sketchy. What should I do? We will buy it. Right. So carrying on moving downwards. Here's another one. I think this one is actually a little cutscene one as well. Cabaret Valentine. This cabaret is pretty famous around this area. And is Kiryu going to do his offer with cash? I'll make an offer. In cash! Nice. So remember the first 30% and then 60% and then 90%. That's what we're looking for. Courtier Latin. This telephone club's main draw is the cheap rates. What should I do? We're gonna buy it. Yes. I've got 30%, but we're just gonna collect all the businesses first. before we head on over. Right, we'll check on the opposite side now. Ooh. Sexual harassment cop. Weird name, but it seems like a pretty popular erotic massage parlour. What should I do? We're going to buy it. The Pleasure King will not have any businesses when we're done here. He will have to buy them all back. Right, that's not a business. That's not a business. That's not one. Okay, so we'll check this street now. Down this way. Ooh, is this one? Moscow Western cuisine. They serve light meals first thing in the morning. Perfect for folks who've been up all night. And we will buy that. So I think there's only one more business that we need to buy. And oh, there's Mr. Shakedown. Do not want to bother him. Ogando Arts. They deal in old artworks and antiques. And I think that's the final business that we need for the Pleasure King. Let me just have a look. Right, we're missing one. So what I am going to do is I'm going to quickly run round and find it. Right, so I actually missed it. It's on the corner here on this street here. So Arabia Records. They sell a lot of used records and CDs. Let's buy it. And we've like pretty much spent a billion yen as well. So we're gonna get all that back. So it's not to worry. So I will see you back at the business. Right, we're back at the business, and Marina has something to tell us. Oh, Mr. President, we've reached 30% share of the Pleasure King's area. That's great. Pleasure King. That's the muscular one in the dress, right? Yes, that's the billionaire who controls the area around Pink Street. He made his fortune on telephone clubs and other adult-orientated businesses. A woman's soul inside a man's body. Maybe he found success because he understands what both men and women want. Understanding the desires and instincts of men and women, that probably enabled him to figure out how to stimulate people's desires and profit from it. Somebody converts desires into business, huh? Impressive. Yes, he certainly is impressive. But he seems to be engaged in fairly nasty business as well. Ripping off customers is a given, and he buys and sells the girls who work at his business. I haven't heard anything good about his business practices. I also hear about girls disappearing the next day after getting into an argument with the Pleasure King. That does sound suspicious. Is he connected to any criminal organizations? That area is full of hooligans from back in the day, but it did seem the Pleasure King controls them now. After spreading around money and providing women, they now do his bidding without question. I see. So the Pleasure King basically has those hooligans by their wallets and their balls. Gotta give him credit for understanding what makes men tick. Oh, sorry. There's no doubt he's a tough opponent. I have no clue what he's going to do. But please be careful. Will do. The Pleasure King. Someone who harnesses desires for the sake of business. This won't be easy. Nah, the Pleasure King's pretty easy with his mini games. It's not that hard. I don't want to jinx myself again because of the Electronic King nearly kicked my butt last time. So what I am going to do is I'm going to get these businesses up off camera, and then we'll continue with what it is. So we've only got until 8% till 60%, so it shouldn't take that long. And the Pleasure King is already trying to take over the businesses again. I just came back. Oh my god, he's tenacious. And we got 1% of the share. Nice. I'll be back in just a moment. I just thought I'd show the little battle. So we have 66% on the shares for the Pleasure King. We've got 66% because the Pleasure King was so adamant to get his businesses back that he kept pouring every bit of money into them. He was pouring quite a lot of money into it as well. As you can see, we're on 5.3 billion there. He just kept draining me money down. But what we are gonna do, I know that we've got a few expensive people on the Pleasure King's area, but that, as you see, the economy has gone way up. So we'll keep that. So we should be getting our first interaction with the Pleasure King now. Hey, what's the matter? You look upset. Mr. President, I'm disappointed in you. Huh? I never thought you were the kind of person who'd go to these kinds of places, Mr. President. Hey, hold your horses. What the heck are you talking about? Well, just look at this. It's a coupon for an adult shop. Dear valued customer, to show our appreciation for your repeated patronage, we'd like to offer you our service for absolutely free. Please drop by our shop with this postcard to redeem this exclusive offer. Absolutely free, huh? Wow. What do you mean, wow? You go to these kinds of places so often, they're giving you loyalty rewards? No, that's not me. Well, at least I've never been to that shop. Then why'd you get this postcard? And wait, are you saying you've been to other places? I don't know what to think. Hey, don't judge. Besides, are you sure it's really addressed to me? You sure it's not for Yamanoi-san? Whoa! Don't drag me into this. Yeah. No, it's got to be for Yamanoi-san. The sender and addressee are... Huh? What's wrong? It's addressed to... me. See? I knew it! But the sender is... the Pleasure King. What? Does that mean the Pleasure King is challenging you? Most likely, yeah. We've taken over a bunch of properties in the Pleasure King's territory already. It makes sense. The Pleasure King has gangs of hooligans under his control. You should be careful if you're going to face him. Right. Thanks for the heads up. His adult shop is on Senryu Avenue. I'll go and check it out. Why not? It's absolutely free, right? Oh, come on. You know that's not why I'm going. The Pleasure King wants to see me. I should head over to Senryu Avenue. Well, there's no need for that. It's clearly a challenge from the Pleasure King. It's not my doing, I promise. So where was it again? It was Senryu Avenue, so that's over this way, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm gonna meet you on over there. So here we are at Senryu Avenue. If I remember right, he's actually at the foam club here. Just outside. There he is. Was that? It was so awful. Oh, honey, I know how you feel. I realize it was hard on you, but you know, You really can't deny your customer like that. If you quit now, all your hard work will be for nothing. But it'll be okay. Nothing bad will happen. Leave it to me, honey. You trust me, don't you? Yes, of course. I've never been able to trust anyone else in this business, but I trust you like an older sister. Then you do what your big sis says, okay? Just hang in there a little bit more for me. Okay, thanks for looking out for me. I'll work even harder. Heh, what a basic biatch. Complaining about a customer's little fetish like that. Jaguar-chan. Yes? I think it's about time we offer that little tuna to the usual... I think it's about time we offer that little tuna to the usual fish markets. To them? Don't you think it might be a bit soon for that? Maybe we should see how things go. If that hussie's getting huffy over a little thing like that, we can't expect to make much of her in the future. Besides, she's worked enough to pay back her debt, and then some. She might realise it soon, so now's the time to do it. Understood. Oh, women are so stupid, and the men who spend big money on them are equally stupid. I suppose in the end, they're all just idiots eating each other out. That's... Oh my, if it isn't Kiryu-chan. You naughty boy. You should have let me know you were here. You look sexy as always. So, did you come to have some fun? Our free coupon got your attention, did it? You're a big boy with healthy appetite after all, Kiryu-chan. No, that's not it. You're the one who called me out here. Oh, now that you mention it, you're right. I absolutely forgot about that. Silly me. Honey, won't you play a little game with me? A game? You took on the Leisure King in the karaoke battle, right? I want some one-on-one time with you too. What kind of battle would this be? Let's see. We're all adults here, so we can make it something fun. Ooh, I know. Let's make it a telephone club battle. A telephone club battle? Right. If you manage to score a date with a girl within 3 minutes, you win. How's that, hot stuff? Of course, if you win, you get a slice of my property pie. If you lose, you give me a share of your holdings instead. How can I trust you? You run these places. Isn't there going to be some kind of catch? I'm not going to do anything shady. That's the tea for truth. A game's no fun if you cheat. Don't you trust me? We'll use the Telltale Boys Club. I'm not involved in the management there, so the battle will be fair and square. Would that be okay with you? Sure, that's fine. Okay then. Let's do this. So this this minigame I might not be able to show. I might be able to show the first few seconds of it, but after that I probably won't be able to show because YouTube are probably going to be up my ass and probably restrict my video with this. Because you do see bikinis, and YouTube have been restricting people's videos with just the minimum of skin. Okay, let's get it on, honey. If I win, I score a date with a girl in 3 minutes, right? That's right, no shade. But you don't seem like the type to go to telephone clubs. You really think you could pull this off? Don't judge a book by its cover. Telephone club battle with Pleasure King. Love's on the line at the telephone club. If you get a date with a girl within 3 minutes, you win, and your share of the Pleasure King's area increases by 10%. If you lose, share decreases by 10%. Smooth operators get a share of the area. So there is I think it's 6. There's 6 sub-stories that are connected with this this mini game. 3 of them are bad, 3 of them are good. One of them is which one of them will be a Sakura, and the other 2 will be bad bad choices. So this one, do your work. Oh, do your work. Do your work. I failed there. But I probably will only be showing this this tiny bit. It's lean and muscular. Where is it? Because we'll be seeing more of this mini game in the future when we get up to the sub stories that we do. It's that one. I'm trying to get it, but it keeps hiding. Oh my! There we go. As I say, this is all blurred out at the minute, but I probably won't be able to show the rest of this as well. Because it gets quite saucy. It's this one. Easy to talk to. Can you stop moving? Oh my! This doesn't have to be this hard. This is the easiest mini game. Right, and I think as soon as this one fills up, that'll be it. So I will see you in just a moment. And it is describe your body, and I'll see you in a moment after this scene. And there we go. That's the mini game done. So I didn't want to show all that stuff just in case YouTube actually restricts the video and age restricts it and stuff. So that's why. So I did show a little bit of it, little bit of it, but it was all blurry. So hopefully it doesn't get restricted. Hopefully when we get up to the sub story thing, I'll go more in depth into that. But so far we'll just do this. How's that? I scored a date. Oh honey, I should have known you get around. You were fabulous. Congratulations. Oh he says congratulations. I get it. I get the joke. Fabulous. Wait. How do you know how the conversation went? No way. Yes, Ray. The caller on the other end was me. No. How can that be? The voice was completely different. Oh, don't underestimate the Pleasure King. It's easy peasy for me to change up my voice like that. Wow, but your seduction technique was so fierce. You really turned me on. I'm never going to make this mistake again. Oh, come on. Don't be so uptight. I had our little fun, and I'll give you a share of my area as promised. We won 10%, but at what cost? At what cost? I won. But I somehow feel like I lost. Oh dear. You've managed to close the gap with me again. I better get serious pretty soon. Oh, Jaguar-chan. Yes. What? Be a dear and take care of him, would you? Hey. You haven't taken advantage of our absolutely free service offer yet, right? This is my present for you, honey. And don't forget, I'm not going to let you off so easy next time. That is, of course, if you manage to survive after dealing with these boys. Well then, I hope you enjoy our service. Hey, wait. Whoa, excuse me, sir. You'll need to deal with us. No substitutions allowed during this promotion. Eh? Okay, let's get started. Enjoy our absolutely free service. And I'm actually coming into this these fights prepared as well. Not like last episode with the Electronics King, where I nearly died. And yes, we're not going to worry about styles. Ow! Styles for now, because we'll be using the styles a bit later. Can I get a new? Ow! Can I get a new heat action, please? I want to use the bar. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's gonna hurt. I felt that on my back. I think I might just finish you off now. No specialty for you. Talk about a rough customer. Sorry about that. Don't worry. I'll never come back to a place like this. Pleasure King. He's more tough and cold-blooded than I thought. I'll have to face his... Oh, excuse me. I'll have to face him in battle soon. It's not going to be easy. Well, that was a pretty easy fight. Pretty easy minigame as well. But I'm actually going to head over to the business again, and off screen I'm going to get it up to 90%. I think we're up to... I think it said 70%. I'm just going to have a look. Yeah, it's 76%, so we're not far off from having to fight him again. Right, that's 90% that we have. Now, all we need to do now, because I came back of collecting money, all we need to do now is just come out of this. And we should get the interaction. Maybe I need to go out and back in. There we go. What's the matter? You look upset again. Again, Mr. President? Huh? You have postcards from seg shops again. In fact, you have 2 of them this time. 2? I bet they're from the Pleasure King. Dear valued customer, join us this holiday for a Christmas miracle. Our mistress will deck your halls by punishing you in a Santa costume. And of course, you can be the naughty red-nosed reindeer. Please drop by and check us out for this special event. We look forward to seeing everyone on the naughty list. Is that a challenge from the Pleasure King? What on earth could he mean by Santa costume? Is that a secret message? Hang on. This is addressed to you, Yamanoi-san. But what? Oh. Is that from where I went the other day? No, that can't be. What? Yamanoi-san? Well, oh, so what? Don't judge me. And what about the other postcard? The other one is actually from the Pleasure King. The text is the same as the last time. I guess he wants me to go to the same place as before. Considering the Pleasure King's area is mostly ours now, he must be quite desperate. I'm betting he'll try to shut us down by force. You'll need to make sure you're ready for anything. You're right. On the flip side, this is also an opportunity for us to crush them. I'll put an end to this. We're counting on you, Kiryu-san. Please be careful, Mr. No, that's not Yamanai. Please be careful, Mr. President. Yeah. Yamanai-san, may I have a word with you later? Sure. I I need to head to Senju Avenue to face the Pleasure King. Yes, and we're gonna do that now. So we're gonna head over to Senryu Avenue. So we should mention, we're not going to be doing many. We're going to be on this hiatus soon. We are going to be doing another Let's Play. We're going to be doing a few actually. We're going to be doing them back to back. I'm not going to say what they are, but one of them's a new game. Well, actually saying that two of them are new games. One of them's related to this, and the other one's going to be a horror game. So I hope everyone will be excited for that. Right, he should be outside his domain. Hello, Mr. Pleasure King. King, Queen, however you like to be referred to. You decided to come, Kitty-chan. I love a man with courage. It's so sexy. I'm not here for your sweet talk. Hurry up and tell me what you want. Don't be so hasty, honey. I'll tell you what, Kitty-chan. I'll give you one chance. One chance to pull out of this area right now. If you do, I'll spare your life, and everyone gets a happy ending. And if I don't? Oh, you know what's going to happen. I'll get rid of anyone who gets in my way. If you don't pull out, I will kill you, and take it all back. Fine. Let me say something too. Leave this area now. If you do, I'll let you live. Fabulous. Then let's settle this, shall we? Oh, it's Jaguar. I'm sorry, honey. You're all by your lonesome. I've got my entourage here. Do you understand it's because I'm a vulnerable little girl, don't you? I'm sure you don't mind. Yeah, right. The muscle you're packing there say you're anything but that's fine. I'll take you all out. Oh, you're so manly. If you weren't my enemy, I'd be all over you, big boy. Well, I'll give you the Pleasure King's ultimate service. All for absolutely free, honey. So get ready to take it all in. Well then. So he probably is gonna hit really hard, but he's only has yellow. Ow! Oh, he's doing the reversal move. No, no! It's a good thing I have health items this time. Oh wow, really? Stop holding on to me, please. Oh my. No. Right, the rush style might actually. But no, actually, I've just spotted the bike. Come here. Oh, please stop it. Please, 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 please. Ah! Oh! Kick you right in the balls. Right, come here, you. I need to take some of these out because they're gonna be on my butt. Is it just me and you now? Right, I'm gonna heal up. I think it's just me and the Pleasure King now, so I'm gonna heal up. That's one health item. Who are you? Oh, he's got that counter guard attack. That kitty you can learn. That did nothing. I have weapons. Oh, I do. I think I'm going to use the taser. Right, come here. That didn't do too much damage. Let us actually take that off. Oh, but there is a bike there. One's in beast mode. Come here. Yeah, you're not going to have a good time here, Pleasure King. I'm sorry. Yes! So that one was easier than the Electronics King, because we were a bit more prepared. Complete domination! I knew the moment I laid eyes on you. If you weren't my enemy, we could have been lovers. If we weren't enemies, we could have been friends. Maybe. Friends? Oh, you're such a tease. Like you promised, you need to leave this area. Sure, I did promise after all. Besides, now that people are starting to pick up some tricks, I was turning on the down low. It's time for me to pull out and sashay away. I'm starting again somewhere else, honey. Someplace where no one will get in the way of how I run my runaway. Next time, make sure you think about people over profits. I'll keep that in mind. After all, I don't want someone like you swooping in and snatching away my business again. Honey, are you serious about taking back Kamurocho? Yeah, you bet. Okay, listen. Taking me down won't help you get rid of the 5 billionaires. A new billionaire will rise to take my place. There are plenty of rich boys ready to get nasty for that chance. So what should I do? You need to find the beef beneath the bulge. The one who's really controlling the 5 billionaires. Isn't that one of the 5? Oh, I'll never tell. I'd be killed if I said too much. I hope you understand. If I bite my tongue, honey. Well, no need for me to hang around here much longer. I should really get running. Here, a present for you. What do we get? What's this? My phone number, honey. Call me anytime, Kirya-chan. What? I don't want it. Oh, you're just being bashful. We're no longer enemies, after all. And since we're no longer enemies, I'd be happy to give you some pointers on managing adult entertainment centres. Excuse me, Pleasure King, my eyes are up here. They're up. Stop looking at my crotch. That might actually be helpful. Fabulous. Of course. It absolutely won't be for free. Huh. You're still at business, aren't you? Oh, and my boy Jaguar-chan here. He still wants to work in Kamurocho. So would you mind hiring him? He's such a good boy, and he's always eager to please. That's fine. We need all the help we can get. Thank you very much. Yeah, we got the Pleasure King, and we got his little companion, Jaguar, as security. Ooh, interesting. See you later, Kirya-chan. Maybe you can clean up this town a little bit, and save it from all the greed and vice. I'll be watching over you from afar, honey. Do your best. So then, who's actually controlling the 5 billionaires? Looks like this rabbit hole only gets deeper. Ooh, we got the beast style blocks open as well. Ah, we got some stuff. So we do only have 2 more billionaires left. Now the only problem with this is that we have to wait until chapter 6, I think it is, for the Gambling King. And the Gambling King, we actually need the gambling in. So we can't carry on with this until we have that. So we need to go through more of the story and such. It seems the Pleasure King has been taken down as well. Indeed. That Kirya character. I didn't think he'd get this far. What should we do? Shall I take him out now? No. Leave him alone. We don't know if we're going to be able to beat him either. What? Ouch! My feelings! For once, we've got someone who can give us an interesting challenge. Let's sit back and enjoy this while it lasts. It's also a good opportunity to see what the rest of you are capable of. You understand what I mean, don't you? Certainly. We are merely the hands and feet at your command. Kazuma Kirya. And yes, that one person, the mysterious man, is the person who is in charge of the 5 billionaires. But since we've beaten the Pleasure King, we're actually going to call this as an episode. As I said earlier on, we are going to be putting this game on hiatus a little bit. There'll probably be like one more episode before we move on to the next thing. But that'll be like a bonus. I'm having that as a bonus. I'm not going to say what's going to happen, but it's a special little surprise. We're kind of making it our own little thing. So we're going to be at this business here now. Actually, we're going to, before we leave, we're going to check. Okay, Marina hasn't got nothing for us yet. So if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like, subscribe, comment on any improvements that can be made to the channel, comment on any other games you'd like to see me play, and I will see you all in the next episode of Yakuza!